Diddy is very dangerous right now. He has been refused bail twice this week by two separate judges. His legal team, by the way, filed a notice of appeal with the United States District Court, hoping to overturn those orders and have him released.
Word on the street is that Diddy seriously upset the judge during a recent hearing. Despite facing hundreds of new lawsuits, he's still acting like he's completely innocent. His behavior in court, like it's all just a joke, has people talking. Those present at the hearing say he started acting arrogant as if the rules don't apply to him. You have to wonder if his attitude is backfiring, as the judge apparently had to remind him that this isn't a game and the serious allegations against him still stand. It seems like Diddy might need to rethink his approach because he might not know what's coming next. Two families have made statements suggesting they're investigating his past to see if there's a link between him and the death of a rap legend. So it looks like his legal troubles won't end anytime soon. In a new twist, his case has been assigned to yet another judge, and no one's saying why. This constant judge swapping seems suspicious, but it might benefit Diddy's defense. There's speculation that more is happening behind the scenes than we know. At least now Diddy is trying for bail a third time, having been denied twice since his September 16th arrest. He remains in custody under close watch, as there are concerns he might try something drastic in his cell. Many are wondering if Diddy is using his influence to manipulate the situation and gain his freedom. How else do you explain these mysterious changes in judges? Despite the serious federal charges, Diddy insists he's innocent and claims the case is just an attempt to ruin his reputation. His attorney even stated he's an imperfect person but not a criminal. Please wait until all the facts are in before passing judgment. Diddy's legal team, known for their aggressive tactics, is already picking apart the 14-page indictment and pushing hard for bail. But this case isn't like R. Kelly's As Which Was, with charges far beyond intimate misconduct. Prosecutors have reportedly interviewed over 50 victims and witnesses, and more are expected to come forward, especially if Diddy stays in jail. Many are curious to see if his detention will encourage other survivors to speak up. Even with these heavy allegations hanging over him, Diddy is still acting like he's untouchable, maybe because he knows something that could help him on the outside. Rumors suggest that Diddy is prepared to use his wealth to secure his freedom, just like he did with Cassie when he quickly settled her lawsuit. This has made him feel invincible, as if everyone has a price. Behind the scenes, there's talk of evidence tampering payoffs and even potential threats, all orchestrated by Diddy's associates. Diddy's influence seems to reach far beyond his jail cell, and is confident that he'll be free sooner or later once his team finishes working their angles. Social media users are buzzing, with one commenting, "Diddy is a monster who preyed on young innocents," while another added he should stay locked up forever. Recently, news broke that Diddy has assembled an all-star legal team in his third attempt to get bail. His new lawyers, Anthony Rico and Alexander Shapiro, are well-known heavy hitters in the legal world. Diddy is determined to get out and is working hard to convince the judge he's not a flight risk. His team even offered a $50 million bond secured by his Miami and his mother's home, but prosecutors are still pushing back, calling him a danger to the case and a flight risk. They claim that if released, he could obstruct justice. And it's no surprise why Diddy wants out so badly. Every day seems to bring new allegations and lawsuits, like Pandora's box has been opened. Soon it might be too late for him to hope for freedom. Beyond the federal charges, which include racketeering, physical and intimate misconduct, trafficking, and more, Diddy is also facing over 100 other lawsuits. It's quickly becoming one of the biggest legal battles in the entertainment industry. So the situation is getting messier. A lawyer recently announced plans to file additional lawsuits accusing Diddy of violent assault and drug-fueled mistreatment of a well-known celebrity. Donnie Iron Mitchell claims that there are 3 tapes involving Diddy and 3 other celebrities, and a 4th featuring another celebrity in a compromising situation. Mitchell also revealed the high-profile client has been dealing with this trauma for years, but struggled to find a lawyer willing to take the case seriously. Even though Diddy is in jail, many are still afraid of what he could do if released. And an anonymous source claimed Diddy is very powerful and capable of a lot, and it's clear that his defense team is working hard to find a way to get him out of jail. Life in custody is far from the luxury Diddy is used to, but don't think for a second that he's revealing his next move. One industry insider said he's incredibly smart and has helped a lot of powerful people, and they owe him. It seems like Diddy is cashing in those favors now, as some believe his connections are helping him avoid serious consequences. Diddy's behavior in court, acting like he's the whole law, might be fueled by his belief that he'll beat the system. As one person put it, he acts like a god because he thinks he is untouchable. Whether or not Diddy can buy his way out remains to be seen, but it's clear he still believes he can escape this legal nightmare. So what do you think? Will Diddy manage to avoid these charges, or is he in over his head this time? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check out my other videos.